Today, we are going to explore the 4 essential language skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. These skills are the foundation of effective communication, and each one has specific subskills that help us master them. By the end of this session, you will have a deeper understanding of these skills and how to develop them in your learning journey. Language learning involves 4 key skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. These skills are interconnected, and improving one helps improve the others. Today, we will analyze these skills in detail, focusing on their subskills and providing real-life examples to illustrate their importance. Listening skills. Listening is the ability to understand and interpret spoken language. It is an essential skill for effective communication. There are different types of listening: active listening, fully engaging with the speaker; passive listening, hearing but not fully processing the message; critical listening, analyzing and evaluating what is being said; extensive listening, listening to general speech without focusing on details; intensive listening, paying attention to specific details in speech. For example, when you listen to a news report for general understanding, it is extensive listening. But when you listen carefully to a lecture to take notes, it is intensive listening. Subskills of listening. Listening is not just about hearing words, it involves various subskills. 1. Discriminative listening, recognizing different sounds and tones. Example: identifying the difference in tone when someone is angry versus when they are happy. 2. Comprehensive listening, understanding the main idea of a conversation. Example: following your teacher's instructions during an assignment. 3. Inferential listening, understanding implied meanings. Example: recognizing sarcasm in a conversation. 4. Selective listening, listening for key details. Example: listening for flight announcements at an airport. 5. Evaluative listening, judging the reliability of the information. Example: analyzing a politician's speech to detect bias. Speaking skills. Speaking is the ability to express thoughts, emotions, and ideas verbally. It involves clarity, fluency, accuracy, and appropriate use of language. Speaking can be formal, such as giving presentations, or informal, such as chatting with friends. There are different types of speaking situations: public speaking, giving a speech; interactive speaking, having a discussion; persuasive speaking, convincing someone of your opinion. For example, when you debate a topic in class, you are using persuasive speaking. When you introduce yourself in an interview, you are using formal speaking. Subskills of speaking. To be a good speaker, you need to develop these subskills. 1. Pronunciation, producing correct sounds. Example: knowing the difference between ship and sheep. 2. Fluency, speaking without hesitation. Example: describing your weekend activities smoothly. 3. Coherence, organizing ideas logically. Example: telling a story with a clear beginning, middle, and end. 4. Grammar and accuracy, using correct sentence structures. Example: saying, "she has gone," instead of, "she go." 5. Interactive skills, engaging in conversations effectively. Example: taking turns in a discussion without interrupting others. Reading skills. Reading is the process of understanding written text. It allows us to gain knowledge, analyze information, and improve our vocabulary. There are different types of reading strategies: skimming, reading quickly for general meaning; scanning, looking for specific details, for instance, finding a date in a history book; intensive reading, analyzing details in a text; extensive reading, reading for pleasure, for example, novels, magazines. For example, when you read a novel for fun, you are using extensive reading. But when you read a science article carefully to understand complex ideas, it is intensive reading. Subskills of reading. To become an efficient reader, you must develop these subskills. 1. Decoding, recognizing words and their sounds. Example, a child learning to read by sounding out letters. 2. Comprehension, understanding what you read. Example, answering questions based on a story. 3. Inference, understanding meaning beyond the text. Example, reading a novel and guessing the emotions of the characters. 4. Predicting, anticipating content. Example, guessing the ending of a mystery novel. 5. Critical reading, evaluating the reliability of information. Example, identifying biased statements in a newspaper article. Writing skills. Writing is the ability to express thoughts through written words. It is a powerful tool for communication and creativity. Types of writing include narrative writing, storytelling; descriptive writing, creating vivid images using sensory details; expository writing, explaining concepts clearly; persuasive writing, convincing readers through arguments. For example, writing a diary entry is a form of expressive writing, while writing a formal report is academic writing. Subskills of writing. To be a good writer, you need to develop these subskills. 1. Grammar and syntax, using correct sentence structures. Example, she goes to school, instead of she goes school. 2. Organization, structuring ideas logically. Example, writing an essay with a clear introduction, body, and conclusion. 3. Coherence and cohesion, ensuring logical flow between ideas. Example, using linking words like however and therefore. 4. Editing and proofreading, checking for errors. Example, revising a draft before submitting an assignment. 5. Creative expression, using imagination in writing. Example, writing a poem using metaphors and similes. Mastering listening, speaking, reading, and writing is essential for effective communication. These skills support academic success, career growth, and everyday interactions. By practicing these skills regularly, you can improve your overall language proficiency. These concepts are based on key research in language learning. I encourage you to explore more and practice these skills in real-life situations. Thank you for your attention. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.